everyone? It's your girl Shay here, and I'm back with another video for you guys. And I actually want to use this time to talk about Marvel Phase 4 because, as many of us know, last weekend at San Diego Comic-Con, Marvel finally released their plans for Marvel Phase 4. And before that, there were tons of speculation about what was going to come out for Phase 4. I kind of thought Phase 4 was going to actually be a lot of sequels and also prequels in the case of Black Widow, but also sequels to, of course, movies such as Black Panther, Doctor Strange, and also Captain Marvel. But I was actually pretty surprised of what they actually did end up announcing, and I actually want to talk about it with you guys for a little bit because there's some people that are kind of concerned about Phase 4 due to them actually leaning kind of a little bit more on the heavier side when it comes to their Disney Plus TV shows that are going to come out. And I'm also going to discuss basically what I am actually really excited for. So I have here on my phone here listed all the titles that they have announced for Phase 4. So for Phase 4 movies, they have announced Black Widow, The Eternals, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and they've also announced Thor, Love and Thunder. So those are the movies that they have currently announced for Phase 4. Now for their Disney Plus lineup, they have announced Falcon and the Winter Soldier, WandaVision, Loki, What If, and also Hawkeye. So What If is actually one that I actually didn't realize that they were actually going to come out with. So What If is based off of a comic book series also by the same title, which talked about things that may have happened or may have turned out differently if certain things in the comics would have happened differently. So what if Thanos would have actually won, or what if Loki did get the Tesseract, stuff like that. So that's what that is mostly based off of. And as far as I know of, What If it is actually going to be an animated series with a lot of the people who played these characters actually voicing their characters in this series. So I'm actually really kind of excited for that. Now, the things that people actually wanted them to announce were things like Black Panther, Captain Marvel 2, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, but they also made a surprise announcement, and that is announcing that Blade is going to be rebooted with Marvel. Now, according to Kevin Feige, though, Blade is not going to be released until probably somewhere around Phase 5. He also did speak that there is a Fantastic Four and also a X-Men movie that is in the works, also probably going to be coming out in Phase 5. Now, as far as what I am actually really excited for, I'm going to be honest, I'm very excited for the Black Widow movie because it's about time Black Widow got her own movie. I mean, we've all been waiting for a really long time, but I feel like they want to see how Captain Marvel was going to do before they decided to come out with the Black Widow movie, which is probably why it kind of got shelved for quite a bit of time. Plus, they want to introduce Captain Marvel as a character because she was going to be in Avengers Endgame. So I'm actually really excited for that, and I'm excited to see what exactly Natasha Romanoff's life was actually like before she became a part of the Avengers and a part of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm also very excited for a second Doctor Strange. I did enjoy this first Doctor Strange movie, so to me it's about time it got a sequel. And I am also very excited for Thor, Love and Thunder because you have Natalie Portman coming back, reprising her role as Jane, and also she is going to be the female Thor, which actually also happened in the comics. A lot of people were kind of unsure about that kind of an idea, but a lot of people were like, hey, it happened in the comics, and you have the Taika coming back to actually direct this movie. So a lot of us are really excited because, as you know, Taika did a directorial of Thor Ragnarok, and he did an amazing job at that. It was an amazing movie. As far as I'm also really excited though for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings because it is going to have the Mandarin as being the main villain, which of course the Mandarin was kind of introduced in Iron Man 3, but it wasn't really the Mandarin, so a lot of people were very confused. But now we actually do get the actual Mandarin, so everyone's actually really excited for that movie. Now, one of the things that a lot of people were kind of unsure about is that Marvel was really pushing Disney Plus, which is kind of understandable because it's their new streaming service. So of course they're going to push it a lot more. And as far as what I've heard about it so far is that it is going to really have coming straight out the gate with Avengers Endgame being on there as a title. So I'm excited for it. As far as what they've announced for their TV lineup, I'm telling you off the bat, I'm gonna be watching the Falcon and Winter Soldier, because I actually really love Anthony Mackie and I love Sebastian Stan. I think they are perfect. They are like the funniest people ever. I actually always watch their like old interviews on YouTube because I just love their like friendship and their chemistry together. So I'm excited to see them reprising their roles as Falcon and Winter Soldier in this TV show, and I'm definitely gonna check it out. And I'm definitely gonna check out Loki, because Loki's a really funny character, and I love the fact they're going based off of like what happens after he gets the Tesseract. So it's going to happen after Endgame, and a majority actually of the TV shows are actually going to be taking place after Endgame. So the same with WandaVision as well, and the same with Hawkeye as well. Hawkeye is going to take place also after Endgame, and it's also going to show him showing Kate the roles, who's actually going to be, I believe, taking over the role of Hawkeye. So it's going to be an amazing thing. I'm really excited for it. Now, like I mentioned, a lot of people were kind of, on the fence concerning the whole Disney Plus thing, and they feel like it's like a weird Netflix kind of a thing. But we all knew this was coming. We all knew Disney was going to find some way to actually make some money off of a particular service. So I'm not surprised about it. Sorry, my doorbell rang, so I had to go answer that. But anyway, I'm not surprised that Disney is really trying to push the Disney Plus agenda, because it's going to make them a lot of money, and I'm sure a lot of us are really excited for it. And I'm going to be honest, at this point, I'm like, Disney Plus, take my money, because I'm going to be watching everything on there. So I'm super excited for it. I'm excited for a majority of the movies coming out. I know that they said nothing about Black Panther 2 or Captain Marvel 2, but of course, I'm sure they're going to announce more things. I know that D23 is coming up, so a lot of people have speculated that they're going to talk more about those titles for D23, because of course they had to save something for that. But overall, I'm excited for the Phase 4 lineup. I'm excited to see what's going to happen next. I know there's probably going to be another Spider-Man at some point. I'm actually really excited to see what they will do with X-Men and Fantastic Four, because I really kind of enjoyed the older Fantastic Four movies, like the ones with Chris Evans and Jessica Alba. The other one with Michael B. Jordan was okay, but it wasn't the best. But I mean, I'm excited to see what they do with those titles. But what do you guys think of Marvel's Phase 4? Are you excited for it? Are you kind of skeptical of it? Are you still trying to fill it out, trying to get your mind right about this kind of a thing? And if you are excited about it, are there any particular titles that you are excited about seeing? Is there anything that you feel like it's about time? Because I know for everyone, Black Widow was like the biggest moment for everyone. They were like, it's about time they did this. And the biggest shock for everybody was Blade coming out. Let me know, are you guys excited for Blade? Because Blade is like, I remember when that movie came out with Wesley Snipes, so for them to reboot it, I'm not surprised, but I'm also really excited. But anyway, I want to know what you guys think about it. Of course, like always, comment down below, because I love reading your comments. And of course, like always, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will come out with a new video for you guys actually on a Monday, because I'm going to start doing my motivational Mondays on this channel. My second channel is kind of going to be up in the air for a minute, because I'm still trying to figure out what I really want to do with that second channel, because I feel like the stuff I talk about on there, I actually enjoy blogging about a little bit more compared to talking about it. But just let me know what you guys think. But anyway, links down below to all my social media accounts, also my Instagram, my Twitter, my blog as well. And like I always tell you guys, stay positive and be nerdy. All right, you guys, bye.